What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Sean, and today I'm excited to bring to you a case review for RhinoShield. This is my first ever RhinoShield case, so super excited to be able to kind of unbox this and try this out. Like always here, we're going to be trying this out on this year's iPhone, which is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I typically go with the Pro Max. I got a large hand, so Plus, Pro Max, typically the iPhone for me. So we're going to be looking at the iPhone 15 Pro Max in natural titanium. We're going to be looking at the RhinoShield Solid Suit MagSafe compatible, and I went with the white color. Don't have any cases that are white. Looked at their website, and white just kind of stuck out to me. So we're going to give that one a try. All right, so we're going to jump right in. We're going to move the iPhone over to the side. I'm going to look at the packaging of the box. So along here, we've got their little logo. Looks like a shield, and it's got a tip, a little point on it, which I imagine probably supposed to be like the horn of a rhino. We've got RhinoShield along here. Got a little sticker that says MagSafe and wireless charging compatible. And then we've got some information about the Solid Suit. So we've got Solid Suit MagSafe compatible, military grade, BPA free, full coverage, and classic. All right, then we've got a little black sticker here that says iPhone 15 Pro Max. And kind of the same on the side here. Solid Suit, the color is white. All right, along the sides, we've got some seals. So there's a seal here, and then there's a seal here. So they say don't open this. Do not ship if the seal is broken. So if you happen to get this and the seal is already broken, then you should probably maybe ask for a return. And then if you're the shipper, don't send this out if the seal is broken. So a couple seals on here that will rip open. And on the back of the box, we have sustainability inside and out. And so if you want to read through all this, you can. A little blurb there. And then we've got our barcode, iPhone 15 Pro Max Classic White. So we can kind of go through the unboxing experience together. So that's what we'll do right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and rip the seal from the bottom. Even when I opened this the very first time, it was not that tough of a seal to open. All right, so we'll talk about this. This thing just fell right out. So when you open the RhinoShield up, you do get your buttons come in this little baggie. And so obviously to test the phone, I did open the baggie ready to take the buttons out. So the case does not come with the buttons on. They come in this little pouch. You do have to insert the buttons yourself. All right, so set the case here for a second. We'll look at what is in the rest of the box. So a little disclaimer about the MagSafe magnets here in some different languages. That's what this is, if you want to read that. And then on the inside of the box here, we have choose mono with Rhino, a nice choice. And so it talks about their mono material and how just a little bit more about the sustainability of their products, how you can recycle and reuse. So that's the box. All right. Decent packaging there. Now we're going to get into looking at the case. So because I already took the buttons out, try to see if I can show you here. White is super bright here. So here is the power button, and then here is the action button, volume up and down. And so then when you put these in, you insert them in here, they pop out. All right, so we'll just talk about that first, just because that's the first thing that fell out of the bag, kind of the cat's out of the bag. So buttons don't come in. Got to put the buttons in, which I don't mind. There's some other cases that come with interchangeable buttons, so I'm kind of used to the pop in and pop out method to get your buttons in there. Now, when we're looking at the case, we'll look right at the back with this white color, and notice immediately you can see the MagSafe ring through the back. So I don't know if that's a deal breaker for folks. If you like to see your MagSafe ring, if you don't like to see your MagSafe ring, but at least on this white color, you can. But then we have this smooth, kind of hard plastic on the back. All right, very smooth. And then we have that same material for our camera ring. hard plastic there. So that is on the back. It does feel like it's slightly raised a little bit at the top and the bottom very, very small. I don't know if we'll even be able to see the difference there, but you can kind of see it looks a little bit raised right there. And I am assuming, like most cases, that is for when you set your phone flat on its back. It's not resting directly on the back of the phone. So smooth back. You can see the MagSafe ring there. When we go to the sides, all right, we've already mentioned the buttons here, but there's a little kind of concave. We can kind of see it maybe on the camera. There's a concave for the power button, and then the rest of the volume up and down buttons kind of just sit flush. And same with the power button, sits flush. And the action button's the only one that kind of sits concave in there. And so as we go down, very smooth, same kind of smoothness as on the back. Got your lanyard loop, which I don't really use lanyards with my phone ever, so not quite sure if is the lanyard loop or secretly does something to let the phone breathe. I don't know, but I don't really pay too much attention to the lanyard loops. Then we got the bottom. We've got our speaker cutouts, and we've got our USB-C port. We'll try that with an accessory later and see how big this really is, but by the looks of it, it looks like it'll fit my biggest charger. And so we've got RhinoShield branding here. This may be impossible to see on the camera, but we've got some RhinoShield branding right here. That white with the light. This case is super bright, but very minimalistic on the sides. No additional grip. And so it does have a little bit of a slippery feel. And I would say so far in my time at testing this case, that's probably the biggest gripe that I have so far. Is it feels sturdy, it feels snug and tight fit on the phone, but with the smooth back and then nothing on the sides to really give you a ton of grip. That may be a deal breaker for folks that are looking for a protective case and have some type of grip. You're lucky that this thing is protective because you may drop it. So I would say that's probably my biggest gripe, is just the grip. I think this could be a perfect case if we had just a little bit more grip or different material on the sides than we do on the back, because the case itself, great. The color options that you have are awesome. So if you like to mix and match, you like to kind of have some unique colors, RhinoShield definitely has a ton to choose from on the website. So that's the case on the outside. When we flip it in, the inside, we've got our MagSafe ring here, and then we've got our protective, almost looks like padding, but it does feel plastic. But we've got kind of this material that's the shape of, almost looks like the shape of their logo. Little bunch of ton of RhinoShields on there to kind of give extra protection on here. So it does feel like that same material as the outside, but it does look pretty cool. Kind of rippled texture. Give your phone a little extra protection if you drop it. I don't know if this has some type of name. For example, like the sheath and the synthesis have shock light. I don't know if RhinoShield has some type of proprietary. Don't see anything on the inside of the device. So I don't know if this is proprietary or called something special, but different material on the inside than on the outside to protect your device from dropping. So that's the case. Let's slap it on the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take a look at that fit. So we will pop this in. Super good snap on there. All right, so here's the natural iPhone 15 Pro Max in the white RhinoShield Solid Suit. Like I said before, super tight, snug. All right, it's tight in here. It's tight, super snug down here by the USB. And then tight at the top. The corners are tight. All right, this is a snug case. All right, so here it is. I actually like it. You got just a little bit of natural titanium poking through, which gives it color. Then you've got the all white, which being a Mac person, goes well with your accessories, your charger, other Apple products, your AirPods, kind of just matches that same white. So you can kind of match it with your accessories a little bit. You know, maybe white's not the color for people because you're afraid to get it dirty, what have you. We'll see. Time will tell if this case will get dirty, but it does look pretty good. So when we go, we've got pretty clicky buttons. Don't know if we'll be able to hear them on the microphone here, but clicky buttons. All right, so I've said in previous videos, tactile buttons aren't a deal breaker for me, but I know a lot of people like cases with tactile buttons. And so you've got pretty clicky buttons. When we go down on the bottom, we've got our speaker cutouts, we've got our USB-C, looks pretty straight on and flush. And that is it. There's no hidden tricks or features of this case. Kind of just very straightforward, solid suit, like they say. So let's test some accessories. So that's what it looks like. We'll jump right in and test the USB-C. All right. I do a lot of MagSafe charging, so it's not a deal breaker for me to have a USB-C one size fits all. But let's take a look. So here it is. We'll put it in, and it does fit. So this is my biggest USB-C by Anker. So if I want to kind of fast charge or transfer files to my computer, maybe I'm in a jam and I don't have MagSafe available, this is kind of my go-to charger outside of the Apple products. And so this is my thickest one. So if you're the type of person that doesn't want to take their case off to charge or do everything in, that's one thing that can stop you, is if you have a case that doesn't have a big enough opening for USB-C. So that's my USB-C Thunderbolt 4, I think it's called, for the fast charging, but fits, works great. And then we'll take a look at MagSafe. So this is the ESR MagSafe wallet that I really enjoy using. We're going to test this one first. Has a decent pop on there. And we'll shake. That's not coming off. All right, we'll do this. Wallet has a loop on it, so you can kind of use it like a pop socket. Shaking it there, doesn't come off by the loop. So I really like this wallet just because you give that loop, but then you can also set up your device for landscape viewing and hold your phone like this. So multi-use wallet can hold up to 3 cards. You can push down here at the bottom. I do have a video up on my channel about the ESR wallet. So if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper than the Apple MagSafe wallet with more versatility, ESR might be a good wallet for you. But if you have the Apple MagSafe and that's all you have, I do have one here that we'll test. So nice snap there. That's on there, nice and snug. That's not coming off. So you got a couple different wallets that work. Maybe you're on the go, you're running out of juice. You want to slap on that bad boy. Got an Anker charger. All right, portable charger. We'll shake that one. That's not coming off as well. So far, very dependable MagSafe on the back. And then I have a kind of a continuity cam accessory by Belkin that I first picked up when they launched the continuity feature for the Mac, where you could use your iPhone as a camera on your Mac. And so this thing also acts as kind of like a pop socket stand. So this is another daily carry thing that I have. So I like to test this as well because it is MagSafe, and this is snug on there as well. That's not coming off. So if you're looking for a protective case with a myriad of colors, great MagSafe, able to use the biggest USB-C chargers that are out there, Solid Suit by RhinoShield may be a choice for you. Now, I said the only real deal breaker for me is it is slippery. So if you're not a fan of the material, it's going to probably come down to texture and feel for many of you. And so if this isn't the texture and the feel that you're looking for, there may be another case out there for you. But for the price, once you get the color combinations and the reliability of this case. I think it is a good one. So let me know in the comment section below, do you have any RhinoShield products? Do you like them? What is kind of the biggest thing that you like about them? What's maybe the complaint that you have? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more tech-related content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you know when content goes live. But like always, be blessed. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.